Yay! Welcome to QiTime with Lisa. It is noon, and I had to think which day it is. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm going to turn off my phone. So, all right, great. So we're going to do something a little bit different to start today. Rather than go right to bouncing, I want to talk about intention and the power of intention, what it is, and how we can work with that to deepen our qigong practice. Anything really, but for right now, we're just going to deepen our practice today. So, um, intention um, is really an interesting thing. It's powerful because energy follows our attention. So, a lot of the times we put our attention places where we actually aren't really even aware of where it is. So part of what intention does is it allows us to harness our attention in the way that we want and direct it intentionally, right? When we say that, pretty much everyone knows what that means. It means purposeful, right? So we're going to direct our energy using our intention by slowing down a little bit with the actual practices of what we do, and actually just really being aware of that our thoughts, the energy of our thoughts, are on exactly what we're wanting to have happen in the moment. So, for example, to begin with, we'll open our channels, right? Opening our channels allows our energy to flow more freely and facilitates healing. So, pretty much, and not just healing of something that we want, like to transform, but creating something, right? Bringing something into being, a really powerful way to direct our energy with that is to actually work with our intention about it and remind ourselves regularly and come back to noticing, are my thoughts in alignment with creating this? So one way we can do that is making sure that we're in the now, right? Because the past is done already. The future hasn't happened yet. So it's when we allow parts of ourselves to be kind of thinking about the past or wondering about the future, worrying about the future, essentially we're just missing the opportunity to tap into our power by coming into right here, right now, and getting in connection with our thoughts, putting them to our purposeful use. So our purpose right now is going to be to open our channels, and we're going to go through some of the cupping points that we've done before with the purpose of opening our channel in order to allow full healing. So you can pick a phrase that works for you. You don't have to use the same one I'm using, but I'll guide us with starting with tapping the top of our head, cupping, not tapping, cup. We form a little cup, right? And we cup the top of our head, the crown. And as we cup, we can visualize that energy center at the top of our head is open. Imagine it open. And we can send our intention for that channel to be open, 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 just like that. And this makes it more powerful than just kind of rote going, doot, 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 right? Slow down, open, open, open. Great. And some of the points, we can put our forehead on the top of a hand on the top of our forehead and cup the back of our head open, really feeling the impact. Open, open. Allow healing, free flow of energy as open up the channels and just imagining it open. Sometimes images may come to you. You might just feel all of a sudden like this was a gate and it just great. Imagery, visualizing is really powerful. So feel free to add an image to it as we go. We'll rub at the back of our C7 and right through our fingertips. Our fingertips are allowing the channels to open, open, open. And just feel the energy of open, free-flowing chi. Maybe a color comes to you and you see that color rushing in where it wasn't before. Beautiful. We can coordinate our breath with it. Makes it even more powerful. Breathing in, breathing out, I open, release, open, all my channels open. Great. Take our two fingertips and we're going to tap first under the bone under our eye. Open, open, open. Feeling the stomach meridian opening. Beautiful. And then right here, the inside of our eyebrow, our bladder meridian, open, open, open. Energy is flowing freely. All blockages are removed, completely healed, open. Beautiful. We'll do under our left armpit, open, open, open. I'm doing more than 9, just because I feel like we could also just slow down and feel in between, open. So it's not just that we're like sort of pounding ourselves to move the energy, right? Bringing our full attention, power of our thoughts. I allow my channels to open and flow freely. Beautiful. On the other side. Remembering to smile. Smiling also allows energy to flow. Beautiful. Let's do in our elbow. Open. 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 Beautiful. I'm going to stand up for this. So let's tap on the bottom of our spine. Open, open. Imagine energy flowing freely through the tailbone. And then you can take either your thumb knuckles and open on the sides, your hips. Open, open. Sometimes you can actually just really feel a rush of energy. So notice your whole body. I can feel this in my toes. Beautiful. Just really tuning into what's happening in your body. Open the channels, cupping above our knees. Open, open. Behind our knees. Left knee. The right knee. Open. Ah, beautiful. So all of our channels now are really open. We're going to move into the second phase. I guess I'm looking at it as a 3-part phase of how we heal our bodies. The first is we open up the channels, which we just did. And then we can get in our position, letting our elbows go out a little bit. So there's that little bit of tension, right? A little bit of tension in our fingers, our knees are slightly bent. Chin is tucked, so our spine is straight. And now we'll start bouncing gently and using our energy breath in through our nose, out through our mouth. We're actually doing sort of a detox phase now, right? So we opened all the channels. Now we're just going to let anything that doesn't serve us anymore, just let it flow out. Channels are open. I can release. So in through the mouth, nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Again, you can make it more potent with visualization. Visualize that you're breathing in. It's beautiful, universal energy. And breathing out comes out. It's beautiful smoke or butterflies right out through your skin, back into the universe. So let's do this energy breathing for a few moments. Really connecting with our open channels. The energy is free to move in Energy is free to move out. This kind of in out is happening all the time in our bodies on so many levels, right? It's happening every time we breathe. You can feel our breath coming in, and feel our breath going out. Our heart is pumping, blood is coming into our heart, where it receives oxygen, and then is pumped out of our heart, sending all that oxygen, nourishment to every cell in our body. All the channels are open. You could think of our capillaries, our blood vessels, as channels, because they are, right? They're channels of fluid, blood, lymph. And then we have energy channels, which we just opened, so they're all open. Visualize them open, and all this energy flowing fluidly. It's a fluid, right? Coming in, going out. And we're part of this huge just system, pumps, right? We're all connected through that. Even just right now, my energy is flowing in a rhythm and connected to you guys being open. And me setting my intention to open all my energy channels allows all my energy to flow even more freely, which includes, it is pure chi, love, right? Healing energy goes right to you guys. So I'm making that more powerful right now by intention, by sending my thoughts, my loving, healing thoughts to you right now. I can visualize it. I can imagine that color. I could even see myself sort of as a pump. My whole self is like a pump. I'm soaking up the energy from the universe, and then I'm sending it right out to you guys. So you can soak it up. And the trees soak it up. And Merlin soaks it up, right? We're all connected. So see right now, visualize that we're just channels ourselves with all our little channels inside of us. And we're all connected to each other as channels. We're like this huge system of beautiful, beautiful flowing energy. We're actually made up of the same material as the stars. This energy knows no limits, right? It's abundant, it's endless. We'll take a few more breaths like this and then slowly raise your hands up as far as high up as you can. If you can get it up over your head, it's even better. We're letting our wrists just gently flop. What does that do? Well, it even opens the channels more that run through our wrists, right? Lots of energy channels run through our wrists. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth, smiling, knowing we're love radiators, radiating love. Sucking it in and we're pumping it out like big hearts. We're all big hearts, eh? Essentially true. Beautiful. Slowly let our arms come back down. And we'll just go side to side a little. I feel like part of me wants to take off. I don't know if I would notice it unless I was looking at the screen like little wings, like wee, wee. That's good. Having a sense of humor is always good too, right? That can open our channels even more. Sometimes we don't even know how tight our channels are until we laugh and go, ah! It's like, oh, yay, what a relief. So think of something funny, humorous, and just let's laugh a little together. Just go, ah, yeah, that's funny. I feel that energy flowing even more now. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and then slowly let yourself come to stillness. Checking in with our bodies. Notice just the impact from first opening our channels, intentionally opening them, And then releasing anything we don't need anymore, right? Third phase is, I guess you would say, tonifying or nourishing. So right now, imagine that you're just simply allowing nourishment into your body, into your, maybe your emotional self, your spirit, nourishment. Imagine for a moment where that nourishment lies, if there's a source. So think what form of nourishment you want, and then identify a source. And as you know, because we just established it, we're connected to everything. Visualize a channel, whatever makes sense. Maybe it doesn't even make sense and it seems silly or funny. That's great. Could be weird. Just visualize a channel that's connecting you to that source of whatever nourishment it is that you want more of right now. Hook it up, turn it on, and then just allow it in. Receive nourishment. You don't have to do anything. You just simply notice what it's like to gently receive right here, right now. And there's a real gentle quality, right? Gentle. I feel warmth. My whole body feels warmer. Whatever you feel, perfectly fine. It's very simple, intentional practice of opening our channels, releasing what we don't need, a detox sort of, and then a nourishment, allowing in what we do want. Great. We're going to move into the first movement by putting our left hand down in front of our lower dantian, our right hand in front of our heart, out in front of our bodies like this, like we're a beautiful, I see it like a crystal, a big crystal. It's a beautiful prism of pure light moving through our torso, right? Right through our torso. So remembering when we start to move, the movement's coming from our elbows. So I'm feeling my elbows and relaxing my hands. There's still a little tension in my fingertips. I really can feel energy. My hands are just going to follow my elbows. And we're gently going to move our right hand out and down as our left hand comes up. And we're just going to let that energy flow. Feeling that our channels are open. Remembering to have a smile on our face. Relaxing our bodies. And just enjoying feeling the energy. So all the way up to our forehead, to the top of our head. And then all the way down to our tailbone. Goes even further than that, right? You could extend, you can visualize this beautiful energy extending outward even more, because of course it does. It radiates outward every direction. In fact, we have like toroidal energy, right? It comes up our channel and down our channel, like where our hands are going, and then it goes up and around us and up again. So you guys keep doing exactly what you're doing. I'm just showing you, if you want to see what the torus looks like. It sort of looks like an apple, right? And it goes every direction around us. There's this big circular toroidal energy system. But you could see that we're just feeling it through our palms. And just by bringing our awareness, our attention to this, allows the energy to flow more freely. Really incredible. all at once. We are opening our channels even more. We're letting anything we don't need just move right on out. And we're bringing in everything we do and everything we want, everything our hearts desire with ease. It's not hard, right? It's pretty easy. If anything does feel hard, make it easier. There's no reason for it to feel hard. If you have pain, do whatever feels less painful. You don't need to have pain. If something hurts, you don't even have to do the movement. You could be like this, visualizing. Right now, I'm just visualizing that energy still moving. And if I couldn't stand up, I could be laying down, visualizing that energy flowing like a water balloon. With my mind, I could let it flow like this. It's pretty amazing. We can always do it. And remember, too, that with these movements, slower is more powerful. So slow it down even a little more. Really see if you can just let your hands kind of just flow with the energy. It's like you're not even having to try to move, but you feel the energy moving your hands or your elbows. You just kind of, we're like a puppet, right? And we're just, energy is just softly supporting us. It's such a powerful concept, actually, to really get in touch with. That the energy is supporting our bodies. It is actually, right? If something wasn't supporting us, we would just disintegrate and fly away, right? What's supporting us? What's supporting the structure of our bodies? Chi, energy, right? When we die and our chi stops flowing, bloop, our body stops being supported, right? In the way that we're used to right now, anyway. So that means as long as we're alive, we have energy supporting us. Cool. And this is just one really cool way of tapping right into that energy. So connect again with your intention of healing or something you want more of in your life. And just know with every bit of your being that that is happening right now, that the universe supports it. It's chi supporting it. It's supporting our body. It's moving, it's flowing, and we're moving with it, bringing us all the nourishment we need to have all of what we want in life. Another thing we can do to even get more support is call in energy of a supportive being. It could be an angel, a god, a goddess, a grandmother, a powerful, just any powerful energy that you know, and invite it right in here with you and let it merge with you right now. Feel that energy merging. You might even feel like suddenly it's somehow your hand is being moved even more. You don't even have to move it. They're helping us move. All our little angels are pulling our hands up, pulling our elbows up. It's like that poster, right, that we've all seen with the footprints in the sand. And the footprints are gone. But what happened there? Ah, that's where I was carried. That's where we're carried. We don't even have to touch the earth. We're held. Beautiful. That love, that chi, that energy that's supporting us all, that is universal love, energy. Let's come to the end of this movement by bringing our hands down in front of our lower dantian. Our right hand in the front, left hand out. And if you get it the other way, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Chi is intelligent, goes where we need it. So just imagine a ball of energy now. You just made it even stronger. It's more vibrant. And it starts to spin right in front of our Abdomen is spinning, spinning, getting smaller and smaller and brighter and brighter. Until it's a small little energy pill or star, and we tuck it back into the back of our belly button. Slowly bring our hands down. Take a couple of nice deep gentle breaths and begin to rub your hands together. Feeling all that chi in our hands and our palms. Feel the warmth and hot. Beautiful. In between our fingers, you can go like this to warm up our spine. And now we're going to give ourselves a beautiful face massage with all this chi going up the center of our nose. Like we're taking a beautiful bath. Beautiful. Our skin is just soaking it up like a sponge. Saying, thank you, I needed this. Let's rub our ears from the tops all the way down. If there's any spot you find that hurts, you can spend a little extra time just gently rubbing it, making it nice and soft. Imagine our ears become really floppy, like little, I don't know, little leathery puppy ears. They're just floppy and soft, and all the energy's flowing through. Soft little warm puppy ears. Beautiful. Give a little tug. And we'll tap top of our head. Cup it actually, front to back. Really feeling the energy going right into our skull, right into our head. Up on the base of our head again. And we'll rub our C7 again. And we'll harvest some of that chi down our arms. So first the inside, and then the outside. And then the other hand. Let's do our sides. Down the torso. The other side. Really feeling it. How does this feel? Feel that energy flowing, your lymph flowing. Nice. We'll cup above our knees. Behind our knees. Side. And the right side. Take a big sigh and let it all out. It was awesome. I'm going to unmute you guys so we can chat for a minute here. Let's see. Actually, I think you need to unmute yourselves. Looks like you do, but you're... There you go. Unmute yourselves. And... Great. I'm going to stop recording for now. We can chit-chat. So let me stop it. Yes.